All right, hello and welcome. Cody, always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin, regardless of your age, concern, or budget. And this is going to be a 5-part series of how to do a chemical peel at home. And so the first part of this video is going to be showing you how to prep the skin before you do a peel, the weeks before you do a peel. And then I'm going to show you how to prepare your skin before you actually apply it. And then I'm going to show you how to apply it. And then I'm going to show you and talk about aftercare. And then I'm going to follow up with a final video showing you the process of what happens a week after the peel. So in this video, I just wanted to offer a disclaimer, and you should know that my intention, I'm a professional. So the tips and techniques here have taken me over a decade to learn. So in no way should you believe that you're going to figure out everything that I'm teaching you in one video. And I am not showing you a lot of other professional techniques because that's for professionals, so that you stay safe. You're doing this at your own risk. I thought this would be a perfect time for people to learn to try to do a peel at home safely. And I do have some opinions about percentages and why I think you should start with a lower percentage, but it's your face, your skin, so you could do whatever you want. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of the damage I'm trying to treat and what in this video and what I have used the last couple weeks to kind of get my skin ready for this. It's been a couple years since I've done a really good peel. So I always recommend that you try, if you can, as much as possible to get your skin as strong as possible, as bright as possible, and as healthy as possible before you ever do a peel, because that will help the peel work better. You'll end up having to use way less solution, and also your skin will be strong enough to handle the inflammation that occurs from a peel, so that your skin is less likely, but not always, to react with scarring or burning or post-inflammation hyperpigmentation, which is not fun. So I am dealing with some, you can see this light's a little off, but just the freckling and pigmentation. These used to be really bad. I grew up in Hawaii. My skin was awful before I became an esthetician, and a lot of it I've treated with a lot of peels over the years, but it's been a while, and so I've just been using, I'll show you, so if whatever you have at home is fine, but I've been using glycolic cream. Glycolic alpha hydroxy before a peel is really important because it's going to exfoliate the skin, the stranium corneum, as much as possible, so that when you apply the peel, it's going to be able to go through a layer of skin that is a little bit newer and not so dead or crusted. Like the top layer of our skin is it's dead skin. So we want to try to get off as much of that as possible at home with some products if possible. So I do that with glycolic, I do that with retinol, I do that to brighten and strengthen my skin. I use a vitamin C, and then my exfoliating cleanser. And then I've been recently doing my salicylic treatment instead of my lactic, but the other day I did use some lactic, just kind of seeing if I was really gonna do a peel. So I'm obviously using my stuff. You don't have to use my stuff. A lot of people do use my stuff. A lot of professionals use it. So you can feel free to do whatever you want. You can feel free to improvise, and just know that there's no way for me to know how to teach you how to do a peel truly, really safely, because I'm not watching you, I'm not training you. When I'm training a professional, I'm watching them, I'm looking at what they're doing. So you're taking this risk, and just know that I would recommend that if you did half of what I did, you would still get a beautiful treatment. So you don't always have to be as aggressive as I'm going to be. So my intention is to keep you safe. My intention is just to help share some tips, maybe, so that those of you, the few of you that are really brave that want to figure out how to do this at home, can do so in a safe way, and to just learn maybe a little bit more about chemical peels and what I think about them, and why I think you should do them the way that I've learned. And I've only learned all of this through mistakes. Lots of mistakes. So anything I teach about skincare is usually from like, oh shoot, don't do that. So this was the first video, and now I'm going to do a second video, and that video is going to be how I prepare my skin and precondition my skin before I apply it. So I'll see you in the next video.